Hey, welcome to an episode of Chad's Beer Reviews. Another schmaltz beer already, but this is a pretty special one. This is their first ever She Brew, a triple IPA, 11% ABV, 110 IBUs, and as you can see, this bottle is signed by almost everybody on the label. That was these were all women, and Jeremy Cohen and Chris Duffy, the brewers. Who made the beer? Oh, here's the glass. So as you can see, it's more of like an amber orange kind of color. Actually, rather clear. Let's give it a whiff here. Yeah, I mean it's just all tropical fruit. I mean, actually, okay, they did put it on here. Here's your hop and malt spill. That's not going to show up. I'll just tell you. Perhaps we got Calypso, Citra, Crystal, and Amarillo. So a lot of the citrus tropical fruits. I mean, yeah, Citra and Amarillo are huge orange. I think Calypso is more tropical fruit like mango, papaya. Yeah. It's very, very sweet smelling too. Like maybe a little bit of like strawberry in the nose too. Yeah, I mean, looks good, smells good. Let's see how it tastes. Cheers. As you can see, I just sucked down half the glass right there. I was actually really thirsty. And it's also a really good beer too. It definitely lives up to the triple IPA category because it's so hoppy and it's also pretty well balanced. Like there's a lot of malt in there. Actually, I forgot to tell you what the malts are. Two-row Victory, Maris Otter, acidulated malt, and flaked oats. It's very, very sticky. Almost kind of like chewy. Very resiny hop flavor. Like the smell is all tropical fruits and citrus, but the taste is more dank resin. It's like intent, like it's not the dry biting bitterness. It's like this wet, moist bitterness. It reminds me of reminds me a lot of like 6 Point high res or 6 Point resin. Some like really really dank kind of intense IPA like that. It's actually really smooth too. I mean, you saw that first pull I took there. I drank half the glass. Look at the lacing on that. That's awesome.
Hey craft beer drinkers, have we got a book for you? The Handbook of Porters and Stouts. This book documents the greatest examples of dark beer available on the market today. From old world traditional brews to American craft breweries pushing the boundaries of what dark beer can be. You'll learn about the origins of the styles as well as the brewers behind the beer. Available in bookstores November 11th or pre-order from Amazon at a discounted rate today. Come to the dark side with the Handbook of Porters and Stouts by Josh Christie and 𝗏𝗏𝗄𝗏.
All right, so let's rate this on Rate Beer. For aroma, I'm gonna go 9 out of 10. Just love that tropical citrus note, sweet smelling too. I can smell the alcohol a little bit too. For appearance, I'm gonna go 5 out of 5. I mean, just you saw that lacing sticking around. It's actually pretty well clear. Usually beer like this tend to be a little bit hazy, but that they went and even bothered to filter it, that's like really impressive to me. So yeah, 5 out of 5 on appearance. For taste, again, I'm gonna go 9 out of 10. For the same reason as aroma, like delicious, well balanced, like huge hops, huge bitterness, but at the same time huge malt character, fairly well balanced. You can taste some of the alcohol, can feel some of the alcohol too, but yeah, I mean this definitely lives up to the name, like triple IPA. It is not just a really hoppy barley wine. It doesn't have the barley wines tend to be like way more like fruit, like dark fruit, and have like some kind of English character to them. This one is more of like a West Coast style, really big IPA. Actually, it's more of like I shouldn't say that. It's more of like a big East Coast style. It's almost like a Dogfish Head 120 Junior, or like Dogfish 120 Light or something like that. Like last week or 2 weeks ago, I just did the Evil Twin Molotov Light. Like it's you know, kind of similar to that. For palate, I'm gonna go 5 out of 5 again. I mean, nice, thick, big body. It still has like a little bit of crispness while it's in the mouth. There is like a sticky kind of resiny aftertaste, but you know, it's actually really, really smooth. In fact, when I was at the brewery yesterday for the launch party, everybody was saying like, "Oh my God, it's 11%. It's so smooth. Like, how could a beer this big like be this easy to drink?" Overall, 18 out of 20, which gives me a total score of 4.6, which is a 10 out of 10 on my scale. It's a low 10, but it's still a 10. But I mean, I agree with that. I mean, I think this is a fantastic beer. It's they just did the one brew, like that's a 50-barrel brew house, so it's just they did a 50-barrel brew on it. So it's mostly in New York and, you know, probably some of the New England states. But if you're in the area, go to the brewery, go to the tap room. You can get a bottle. This was $12. I think it was totally worth it. So yeah, I'm gonna have no problem killing this entire bottle myself. So all right, so thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Cheers.